Welcome back. Welcome back, people, and a huge welcome to my Thrival tribe. If you haven't met me before, my name is Lexi Tommy, and this is my Thrival Guide. Every Thursday, I sit down, I talk to you about how to get your life together. It's a fun little channel on adulting, and it's going to help everything in your day-to-day go much smoother. So stay tuned today and subscribe below so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. If I'm the first one to check in with you today, yay! It is time to make our bulk freezer meals together. For this round of meals, I'm going to start off by making Mexican street corn soup. Take 4 cups of corn. I use frozen kernels here. 2 cups creamed corn, canned. 2 cloves of garlic. 1 cup yellow onion. 1.5 cups chicken stock. 2 tablespoons of lime juice. 1/2 teaspoon liquid smoke. 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. 1 teaspoon chili powder. 1 teaspoon sugar. 1 teaspoon cumin. 2 tablespoons butter. Next, we are making black bean and sweet potato FLAUNTAS. Add 1/2 cup of black beans, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 cup of Mexican corn, one diced parsley, a sprinkle of parsley, 1 sweet potato cooked and mashed, cumin, 1/2 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, a little salt, a little pepper, Next, we're going to start with the chicken meals. The next one up is balsamic grilled chicken and caprese salad. You start with 2 chicken breasts. You can use 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast like I'm doing here. And you can have 8 basil leaves, 1 pound of cherry tomatoes, 1 balsamic reduction or balsamic vinegar, one tablespoon of maple syrup, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt for the top, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I use avocado oil. And then in a separate bag, 6 ounces of mozzarella cut up. I use lactose free. When you make this meal, you're going to want to put it all in a baking dish. Toss it all around and add the mozzarella. Bake it in the oven until the chicken is browned and cooked. Next, we're going to make the pesto baked chicken with tomatoes. You'll take 2 chicken breasts, 3 cups of cherry tomatoes, 7 cloves of garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/3 cup of basil pesto, 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese in a separate bag. This is another one that you can make in the oven by defrosting and adding to a baking dish. The next one is honey lemon garlic chicken. Take some chicken breasts, and in a separate bag, add 2 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, 1 teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a cup of chicken stock or 1 tablespoon of bouillon, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 4 tablespoons of honey, a sprinkle of pink Himalayan salt, and some fresh ground pepper. 3 tablespoons of avocado oil. For this one, you can bake up in the pan, throw it on the grill, consistently basting with the mixture. For the bacon ranch chicken kebabs, I take 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And then in a separate bag, I add some avocado oil, 2 tablespoons, a little pepper, a packet of ranch seasoning, and in a separate bag, I add bacon. When I'm making these, I interlace them onto a skewer after defrosted and throw them on the grill, making sure that the grill is pre-seasoned with a little avocado oil so that they don't stick. Next, we're going to make the Santa Fe chicken packs. I add approximately 3 chicken breasts to each bag, and in a separate bag, I add half a teaspoon of chili powder, a little salt, a little pepper, 15 ounces of black beans drained and rinsed, 2 cups of kernel corn, 1 cup of diced bell peppers of any color. I like to use these frozen ones with the onions intact, 3/4 cup of salsa, or 10 ounces of Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies drained. Half a cup of Mexican cheese or Monterey Jack shredded cheese in a separate bag. Add to the grill or to the oven until fully cooked. At the end, sprinkle on the cheese. 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts already cooked up with taco seasoning. 3 tablespoons of avocado oil, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, some taco seasoning. For these tacos, you can serve it on a soft taco. For this meal, you can serve the mixture in a hard taco, in a soft tortilla, on top of a salad, whichever you like. Next, we're going to make the sausage and broccoli bakes in the foil packs. Foil packs are great for this time of year because you can throw them on the barbecue and let them just steam and warm. For these, you're going to take 1 head of broccoli cut into florets. You're going to take approximately 13 ounces of cut sausage. And in a separate pack, you're going to have 1 cup of cheddar cheese shredded. I use lactose free. 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic salt, and tablespoons of avocado oil. Mix it all up and put it in that foil pack. Place on the barbecue grill or in the oven. Next, we're going to make the smoked sausage and potato skillet. 1.5 pounds of small baby potatoes quartered. I add them at the end. I don't freeze potatoes. 1 onion minced. 1 bell pepper sliced. 1 package of smoked sausage sliced up. 4 tablespoons of avocado oil. Some people like to use butter or ghee too. 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Half a teaspoon of red pepper chili flakes. Half a teaspoon of minced garlic. 1/4 cup of low sodium chicken stock or bouillon, 1 teaspoon of hot sauce of your choosing. We used sriracha, a little salt, a little fresh pepper, and when cooking, I add 3 chopped potatoes. You can garnish with a little chopped parsley at the end or a little grated parmesan, but you don't need to add it to the bag. Next, we're going to make the sausage and egg hash. You take 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1 small onion chopped, and cooked ground sausage, cooked and chopped up. 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And when cooking, I like to add 3 chopped potatoes and some scrambled eggs. And you have a delicious meal, whether it's for supper or for some unexpected guests for breakfast. Next, we're gonna make the honey mustard sausage, bacon, and strawberry salad. Now that is a mouthful, but I'm telling you, it is delicious. We're gonna take 4 slices of bacon and we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna take 1/2 a cut sausage, also chopped, 1 cup of corn. I like to use frozen. You can chop up green onions at the end and sprinkle it on top. In a separate baggie, you're gonna have 1/3 of a cup of Dijon mustard. I like to use the whole grain. 1.5 teaspoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a little Himalayan pink salt, a little ground pepper, 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. At the end, you can serve it when this is all cooked up, you can serve it with a little bit of cut avocado, some romaine lettuce, and 1.5 cups of cut strawberries. Next, we're going to move on to the meatball meals. The first one up is Greek meatball bowls with tzatziki sauce. You're going to use approximately 20 meatballs per meal. I like to use the pre-made ones from Costco. 4 tablespoons of fresh dill, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 lemon juiced, 1 tablespoon of fresh mint, I like to serve this on a bed of lettuce with 1/2 a cup of cucumber all diced up per bowl and 1 cup of tzatziki sauce separated. Next, we're on to the Asian meatball lettuce wraps. You're going to take 1 jar of mango salsa and separate it into 3 separate small bags, 1 for each meal. For the meatball glaze, you're going to add to another bag 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of avocado oil, 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce or coconut aminos, 2 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add the meals to the description box below. So check them out, leave your comments, let me know how you're enjoying them. I can't wait to make them with you. See you next week.